on the live stream. It's easier right now.
Always watching. Always watching. We introduced Maddie to the live stream. Yeah, so let me know who she is. She's number 40. Blair Bear, have you been introduced to our live stream? Oh my god. Wait, guys! There was a wave! Wait! Okay, come here, come. Ready? We're gonna do the wave. You know how they do it at like... Ready, go! Go again! Oh, Annabelle! You fucking child.
Warmer temperatures mean hurricane season is on the horizon.
I urge you to listen to local officials and evacuate when you're ordered to do so. We're tracking the tropics this evening, monitoring 2 areas of potential tropical development.
A number of showers and some thunderstorms. Local heavy rainfall across the area.
This is why you evacuate.
Hey, welcome to another Mississauga Junior Hurricanes hockey game. Today your Hurricanes are home to the East Ottawa Stars. East Ottawa Stars coming off a loss last night to Burlington 5-1. Your Hurricanes 5-1 winners over on Windsor. Mississauga riding an 8-game win streak. They'll look to make it 9 tonight against the Stars. Or this morning, I guess. It's not quite nighttime. Stars are 2-2 in their last 4 games. East Ottawa Stars sit 19th in the standings, 39 points. And with a win yesterday, Nepean lost, Mississauga moved into sole possession in second place with 90 points. Sophia Fabro, scratch for today. Still injured. You do have a call-up, though, for the Hurricanes. Madison Farisa will be playing, wearing number 40 today.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to today's OWHL Under-22 Elite Division game between the Mississauga Junior Hurricanes and today's opponent, the East Ottawa Stars. Our game officials are referees Kathleen McCarthy and Lisa Tarnowski. On the lines we have Cindy Jacobs and Dan Forrester. Today's starting lineup for East Ottawa. At forward, number 9, Aniston McCran. At forward, number 10, Kessa Oak. At forward, number 39, Sophie Orlicki. On defense, number 7, Charlotte Bayette. On defense, number 8, Kaylee Bowes. And starting goal, number 31, Anna Ryu. And the rest of the East Ottawa Stars, Coach Dan Tessier. Today's starting lineup for your Junior Hurricanes. At forward, number 19, Chloe Zunn. At forward, number 37, Tiani Makokis. At forward, number 66, Sarah Staley. On defense, number 9, Kara Owen. On defense, number 62, Kika Ho. And goal, number 29, Kalia Pharand. And the rest of Mississauga Junior Hurricanes, Coach Darcy Brayton. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, please stand and move your hands for the playing of our national anthem.
Hey, here we go. Ready to dig in for the face-off. Mississauga wins that. Oh, over to Owen. Owen back to Ho in the middle. Makokis going right off the draw. Something up there. Hopefully she's okay. Down on the bench. Down the Mississauga. Staley. Owen now has it in her own end. She turns up the middle. Nobody to pass to. She'll skate it right through the middle. Up the gut. Shot. And glove save. Ryu making the first stop. face off, one into the corner. Stars up the middle with it. They'll get across the red line, dump it in. MacDonald behind the net. Moves it over to Makokis, up to the wall to Kruzich. Kruzich will chip it out. Aquino with some speed down the wing. Has a lane to the net. Takes a shot off the pads and into the corner. Aquino coming off a hat trick last game. It's another glorious chance. MacDonald down to Aquino. Can't handle the pass. Goes to the corner. Aquino picks it up though. Moves it up the boards. Kept in by Makokis. Kruzich in the slot. Shot up and over the net. Comes to the side. Aquino bangs at it, but net comes off, and that'll be a whistle. Mississauga picking up where they left off yesterday. 74 shots directed towards the Windsor goalie, already with 3. Ryu, a lefty goalie. Backhanded in by Pasma. Always a different look for shooters. They don't see a left-handed goalie that often. Shooting for a blocker is now going into the glove. Puck across the line. Mississauga's own. Pasma will pick it up. She puts that wide. Just misses Lecuyer with a pass. It jumps over her stick. Behind the net, up the boards. Staley will chase it down. That is on the check. And that'll be whistled down on a hand pass. Face off, won by the Stars. Back at their own blue line. Thrown up off the glass into the middle of the ice. Owen there. And Mazi will pick up the loose puck. Moves it over to Ho. A little too hot for her to handle. Ho gets it in the corner and shoots it up. Goes off of a player, no icing. We'll chip it back up the boards. Ho, though, comes down, plays it. Ho up to the point. Soja over to Owen. Owen. No shot, spins off a check, has some room, spins back around to the middle, brings it to her backhand, all the way across, fires far side, and Soja tips that on the net. Good save by Rue. Soja picking up puck up again, moves it back to Owen. Owen over to Ho. Ho tries to go far side, hits a stick, Soja in front, and Peddle picks that up. Peddle in the neutral zone, tips that up to Makokis, back on the ice, good to hear. Makokis, nobody with her, drops the puck, and Staley's able to pick it up. Staley along the boards, helped out by Zunn. Zunn's going to come out with that puck, back to the point. MacDonald shot off the blocker, go into the corner. For you, 5 saves already. Staley pulls that puck out in front, can't keep a handle on it. Makokis now in the top high slot, backhand towards the net. MacDonald with it, shot. And Ryu will hang on to that one. Face off, goes the wall. Stars try to clear. MacDonald keeps that puck in. Lecuyer down in the corner with it. Behind the net to Makokis. Makokis tries to move that out in front. Blocked. Puck comes to the point. Makokis shot. Deflects off a shin pad and goes into the corner. Lecuyer comes up with it. Back to the point. MacDonald shot low. Off the pad of Ryu. And the Stars will break out with it. Cross the line. Makokis, a good job standing up her check. MacDonald behind the net. And McCran out of the corner for the Stars. Moves it far side. Back to the point. Off her bottom leg shot, and Pharand has to make her first stop of the game. She'll hang on. to the corner. Gloyns set play off the face-off. They bank that outside. Not picked up, and East Ottawa's got to tag up. Turns it back the other way. Kruzich down the wing. Backhands the puck to the middle. Aquino through the slot. Backhands the puck towards the net. Rebound. Kruzich scores. This line stays hot, folks. Not sure if Langis touched that in front, but I believe it's Kruzich for Langis and Aquino. So Kruzich from Langis and Aquino, first goal of the game for Kruzich. That's her 19th of the season. Lecuyer, tie slot, shot blocked, comes right back to her. Drops for Ho. Ho goes out low. Makokis tried to center that puck. Lecuyer far side back down to Makokis in the corner. Makokis behind the net. Feeds Owen into her skates, can't get a shot off. And the Stars will dump that up the boards. Makokis standing a player up in front, shot through. Pharand steers that to the corner. Back up to the point, shot from long range. And blockered away. Into the corner, up to the point. Soja keeps that in for the Stars. Tries to center, Owen will pick it up. She'll spin off the check, put it back up the boards, but fooled everybody because everyone started taking off the far other way. Makokis. Lecuyer making some room, moving around. Gets it from MacDonald. MacDonald shot. And saved by Giroux. Giroux making some big stops already. Face off, won by the Hurricanes. Shot by Peddle and glove by Ryu. Face off, won by the Hurricanes. Peddle trying to get a stick on that again, but tricked away by McCann. Back to the point. MacDonald can't handle it. He'll get out into the neutral zone. Skates back, tips it up the boards, and the Stars will pick it up in their own end, turn it back the other way. Mazi now has that strip from her, tipped back the other way. MacDonald over to Makokis. Makokis up to Peddle. Peddle quickly to Soja. Soja across the line. Backhand pass to Mazi. Mazi spins off the side, centering for Peddle. Just behind her, it goes far side. Gloyns will pick it up down to Soja into the middle. And that's blocked. Peddle. Centering pass deflected behind the net. Mazi spins in the corner. And the Stars will recover that puck behind the net. They flip it up the boards. Pasma will come down and pinch in and get it. They'll try and head towards the net. Knocked down. No penalty on the play. Soja. Shot. That's blocked. That puck's going to get out of the zone. Gloyns though picks up the red line. Stars changing. She has a lane right to the net. Shot. Rebound comes right to Pasma and scores. Gloyns and Pasma connect. Mississauga is up 2-0 early. Pasma First 6 of the season makes it 2-0. Mississauga 12-28 into this game. Mississauga turns it right back into the zone. Mahan plays that puck up. So Gloyns drawing the assist on the Pasma goal. Stars trying to head the other way. They'll dump it in. Just past Gloyns. Gloyns fires it up the boards. Held at the point. Shot. Goes off a helmet. Makokis taking that one. Looks like it knocked the sticker right off her helmet. Gloyns up the wing. Cuts the middle. Moves the far side. Hits Kruzich. Mississauga changing. Staley in to help out. And bring back the other way. The Stars, but they're offside. Oh, mishandled that pass. Stars will pick it up. Owen picks off the pass going through the middle. Moves up to Kruzich. Just outside of reach. And the Stars turn it back the other way. Dumped in. Oh, picks that up behind the net. Moves it over to the boards. Kruzich drops for Owen. Owen up the wing. Throws it through the middle. Just missing Langis. The Stars will flip it back the other way. They'll pick it up on the far wall. Kruzich still on the check. And Ho behind the net. Langis goes the other way. He's got some room. He's going to skate it up. Langis wide. Into the corner. Stops up. Trying to hit Makokis coming in late. That's picked off and turned by the other way by the Stars. Stars have a change of their own. They go far side. Dropped. Aquino will chip that out. The Stars will have to go back in their own end and retreat. Stars turn it back. Aquino. Pharand now with it. She'll start from her own end. Goes far side. Into the corner. Stars put it behind the net. MacDonald will pick it up. She'll move it up the board. Coulier chips that to Staley. Staley up the wing. Chips it by. Gets past the check. Puts it to the front of the net. Teddy's waiting there for it. It deflects off the stick. Up the boards. Gloyns keeps that in the line. But nobody up the middle, and the Stars will just get it back out. Pharand. Far wall for the Stars. Spins in. In there by Gloyns, and the Stars will come out with it. Try to center a puck. Picked off and turn the other way, and Lecuyer will drive up the middle. She'll throw a puck on net. Here to the corner. Pasma and Peddle crisscrossing. The Stars turn it back the other way. Driver, centering pass. A good stick by Pasma to deflect her chance. They center again. It skips over everybody's stick. Mazi's going to get there first. And she'll pick it up and bring it back down. Moves it over to Pasma. Pasma circling. Moves that up to Peddle. Peddle across the middle. Into the corner. Leaves it there for Soja. Soja. And Peddle now in the corner with it. Down to Mazi. Mazi has her pocket picked. And the puck is shoveled up the wing. Gets out into the middle. Owen quickly up to Peddle. Peddle across the line. Moves it to Mazi. Mazi's shot. And Brea will cover up for a face-off. .19 left to go in the first period. Mississauga leading 2-0. Goals by Kruzich and Pasma. Staley on the face-off. Trying to get that puck to the front of the net. Through a bunch of feet. Drew can't get a glove on it, and that gets into the corner. Staley digging away with Zunn. And Staley ends up with it. He spins, looks towards the net, puts a puck towards, and nice deflect by Zunn. Out to the point, Ho. Back into the corner, Zunn. Far side hits Owen, just outside of reach. He gets a piece of it. Owen protecting the puck. Tells it back down into Zunn. Zunn go down to the corner to get it. Zunn reverses the other side. Makokis there. And Ho. Ho skates down. Takes the shot. That's blocked. Comes right back to Owen. Owen down low. Makokis. Up high to Ho. Ho in the middle. Shot. Goes through. Hits Owen and goes into the corner. Back up to the point. Ho fires that back down to the corner. Zunn with it. Zunn trying to rotate it back down. Being checked hard by the Stars. That puck will pop out and the Stars will get it. They'll take that back to the front of the net. Makokis still there. Almost gets a piece of that. And the Stars will just fire it down. That'll deflect off of. And a quick whistle. Pharand went to cover it, but just bounced off her glove. And they blew the whistle quick there. And Kruzich will come up with that. Trying to move it up to Aquino. That's on the wrong side of center, and that'll go down for icing. Come back into the Mississauga zone. Face off one of the Stars. Quick shot. And Pharand's got to be quick and make the stop. Aquino from her own end. Skates across the middle. 3 Hurricanes waiting on the line for her. That's centered. Shot. Langis. Tried to center again by Kruzich behind the net. To the point, kept in. And into the corner. Stars will move it up. Through the neutral zone. They'll cut across. Finally dumping that puck in. MacDonald the first on it. MacDonald is checked. Along the board, spin there. Back to the point. Stars towards the net. Off the back boards. And Pharand just cover up. Face off one. Pasma will fire it across the 4 yards. And Lecuyer can't quite get there in time. Pasma tries again. She's going to go straight across this time. And Lecuyer is able to tip that out. Zunn can't pin that along the board. Stars go back the other way. Shot. Pharand. Rebound comes right back. And another shot. A couple of saves by Pharand in that play. Up the boards. Stars center it, shot, pad save, rebound, goes to the net, and they score on the rebound. Ricochets off, couple bodies, and goes in. And East Ottawa's on the board late. Macyn driver with her 8th of the season gets the Stars on the board. Face off, won by Mississauga. And shot by Peddle off a crossbar. And that's off. Like, really off. Not sure. There might have been a little assistance on that one. Peddle really close to restoring the 2-goal lead there. Shot there off the crossbar, T-bar of the post. Peddle again with it in the slot. Shot. And this time gloved by Ryu. Face off one. Back to the point. Gloyns around and back. Mazi will pick it up. 2 spins, but it's checked, and the Stars will pick that puck up. Hits off his stick. Soja will get it in the zone still. Soja puts it towards the net. And Mazi keeps it going, and that's a goal. Mazi. But it's checked, and the Stars will pick that puck up. Hits off his stick. Soja will get it in the zone still. Soja puts it towards the net. So less than a minute later, Mississauga restores the 2-goal lead. Mazi with her 10th of the season. Looked like a bit of a misfire by Soja. And Mazi just gave it a little extra hump and slid that right under the pads. So Soja and Pasma drawing assists on the goal. Owen picks it up at the line. Moves it far side to Ho. Ho shot. That's glove down. Rebound sits right there. Can't get it to go. Mazi to Ho. Ho fires it down low to Soja. Soja trying to cut to the middle. Mazi back to the point. Ho over to Owen. Owen shot low. Rebound right there. Goes to the corner. Behind the net. Makokis trying to backhand a pass in front. That's deflected. Up the boards. Staley keeps that in. And the Stars have to retreat back into the corner again. Puck up the wall. Owen will keep that puck in. Zunn on the forecheck. Staley coming in to help out. Staley gets that free. Moves it back down behind the net. Makokis on the far side will pick it up. Spins towards the net. Held up. Staley now. Top boards. Brings it back to Ho. Ho. Leaves a handle on it. It's outside the blue line. Ho. Pinned along the boards. That puck's fired back in. Stars turn it back the other way. Weird bounce off the boards. Owen will pick it up. Goes far side to Makokis. Makokis back to Owen. Owen with some speed. He's going to go right down the middle. Shoves it out to the side. Kruzich. And Owen will go to the net. Owen tries to deflect that puck through. And at the end of the shift, he'll take off. Aquino behind the net. Centering attempt. Langis now with it. And Langis tries to center. Stands on the pass. Puts it back behind the net. Aquino in the corner with it. Up to the point, Makokis. Far side. And that'll get out. MacDonald tried to tip that and keep it in. MacDonald turn and go right back up the middle though. Far side, Kruzich. Just a little too far out of her reach. Kruzich spins around though. Backhand moves it down to Aquino. Aquino can't get a stick on it. And the Stars will just fire it up the glass and then it'll get out of the zone. Makokis on that. Spins off her check and she'll head up the ice. Moves it far side to MacDonald. MacDonald stood up. And then the puck thrown out into the neutral zone. Gloyns up the boards. Kruzich is going to fire it over. Try and get it down, but it stopped and it's going to send it back the other way. And that's going to be icing on the Stars. .124 left to go. 3-1 Mississauga. Face off one, back to the point. Pasma over to Lecuyer. Lecuyer back to the middle. Pasma shot through traffic. Hits there, rebound. And cleared. And finally, Lecuyer picks up and puts it in. Mississauga 4-1 on a Lecuyer goal. Shot from Pasma from the point. And rebound came out. Now, Mississauga may have had a couple touches, but it ended up squirting out to Lecuyer, who potted that one. Up the board, Lecuyer tries to hit. That is Makokis getting the other assist on that play. And puck up the boards. McCran with it. 30 seconds left on the clock. A puck will pop to the far side. Shot from the point. Blocker saved by Pharand. And Pasma with it behind the net. Moves it up to Soja, who has it poked off her stick. Goes back behind again. Gloyns looking for a target. Slows down, lets everyone kind of skate by. Goes through the middle, across the red line, will dump it in. 5 seconds left to go in the period. Last chance, Mazi along the boards, that'll get out. And that'll do it for the first period. Mississauga leads 4-1 after one. Kruzich down the wing, backhands the puck to the middle. Aquino through the slot, backhands the puck towards the net. Rebound, Kruzich scores. Gloyns though picks up the red line. Stars changing. She has the lane right to the net. Shot. Rebound comes right to Pasma. Scores across the middle. 3 Hurricanes waiting on the line for a centered shot. Langis, but it's checked, and the Stars will pick that puck up. Hits off his stick. Soja will get it in the zone still. Soja puts it towards the net, and maybe over to Lecuyer. Lecuyer back to the middle. Pasma shot through traffic. Hits there, rebound, and cleared. And finally, Lecuyer.
Couldn't figure out what I did wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm usually the first one to admit I did wrong. Get over yourself. It's no big deal if I run a little faster than you on the playground. Get over yourself. What's your problem? What's your problem? You're the one that got away, and I'll never forget you. You were beautiful, you were perfect as you were, and I didn't want to fix you. Get over yourself, it's no big deal if I swim a little faster than you on the neighbor's pool. Get over yourself, what's your problem? What's your problem? Well, if you don't like girls that are stronger than you, and if you don't like girls that are faster than you, and if you don't like girls that tear from your eye. I'll take you back, I'll take you back, I'll take you back, boy. Lay down your pride, wipe a tear from your eye. I'll take you back, I'll take you back, I'll take you back. But if you don't like girls that are stronger than you, and if you don't like girls that are faster than you, and if you don't like girls that are smarter than you, well then you might not like me, you might not like me. And if you don't like girls tougher than you, and if you don't like girls more fairer than you, and if you don't like girls braver than you, well then you might not like me, you might not like me. Might not like me. You might not like me. You might not like me.
Blocked. And Aquino spins, shot, scores! Aquino comes in to help out. Aquino picks it up, tries the wraparound, scores! Good pad save by Oliver. And shot it. Oh, it scores. Red line, her line's changing, so she'll delay. Throws it to the far side. Two going on at Soja and Mazi. With a good stick. Puck put in the middle. Makokis up to Aquino. Breakaway. Coming down. Shot right through the 5. And Aquino spins, shot, scores! Aquino comes in to help out. Aquino picks it up, tries the wraparound, scores! Good pad save by Oliver. And shot it. Oh, it scores. Red line, her line's changing, so she'll delay. Throws it to the far side. 2 going on at Soja and Mazi. With a good stick. Puck put in the middle. Makokis up to Aquino. Breakaway. Coming down. Shot right through the 5. Oh. Welcome back to the second period. Owen now by the own net. Moves up the board. Gets past everybody and gets out into the neutral zone. Stars go far side. Mazi in the neutral zone tries to pick that up. Soja over to Owen. Owen flips one up to Peddle. Stars throw it right back the other way, and will pick that up. Soja right down the middle. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Goes into the corner. Puck up the wall. The Stars will dump it in. Mazi with it. Quickly throws it up. Kruzich coming off the bench. Can't get to the net. Trips up over the Star player. The Stars will take it up the wall. Across the red line. They'll dump it in. Pharand come out and play it. MacDonald. Up the wall to Kruzich. Kruzich backhand pass into the middle. Aquino right down the middle. Has some room to the net. Backhand shot. And held by Ryu. Mississauga out shooting Stars in the first period, 23-10. No penalties for Mississauga, no penalties for the Stars in the first. And that's offside. Back to the point, MacDonald will fire that in. Kruzich stopping along the board down to Langis. Puck comes back up to the point. MacDonald with a shot off the pad into the corner. Langis almost there. Makokis, good poke check at the blue line. Stars got to tag up. Shot down on Pharand. So just move that over to MacDonald, and MacDonald will pass it up to Langis. Langis back to MacDonald. MacDonald spins back over to Makokis. Hits Aquino in the middle. Aquino's across the line and into the corner. Centering pass, nobody there. Line's changing. And the Stars will pick it up through the middle. Picked off by Pasma. Pasma makes the move to the line and puts it off. A couple of Hurricanes offside. Makokis on the face-off. Brings that to the board. Pasma will skate that through a couple of Star players. Cross the line, right down the middle. Shot. That's blocked by the Star defenseman. Centering pass by Makokis. Picked off and sent the other way. Gavin gets the hands up in Pasma's face. No call on the play. Along the board. Zunn will tip that out into the neutral zone. Stars bring it back into their own end. McCran moves to the middle, right to Staley. Staley shot towards the net, and a quick whistle again will halt play. Ryu went to jump on that puck, but Aquino on the face-off. Puts it back to Pasma. Pasma down the wall. Spins back into the middle. Aquino outside the Gloyns shot. That goes right in the middle of Ryu, and she'll hold on for a face-off. Stars will get kicked out of this draw. Still the wrong person, I guess. Okay, we finally got it going. Stars win the face-off. Nope, took it from behind their own net. They move it up the middle. That misses the intended target, goes right to Gloyns. Gloyns over to Pasma. Pasma tries to center a pass off his stick. Lecuyer will pick it up. And Aquino across the line. Aquino into the corner. Comes out from behind the net. And turns back the other way. Aquino centering. Lecuyer can't get a stick on it. Stars headed the other way. And penalty coming to Mississauga. Kalia going to the box. Knocked the linesman down at the same time. So the Stars get the first power play of the game. Face off, won by the Stars, back to the point. They try to go D to D, it goes off. They're able to pick it back up. Down into the corner. Centering pass picked off by Peddle. Peddle will backhand it out of the zone. Stars move it up. Move to the far side. Coming straight down the middle. Shot. Scores. 2-on-1 going the other way. And East Ottawa will bring it back to a 2-goal game. Annabelle McKenzie, the goal scorer, her 8th of the season, will make it 4-2. Peddle shot. Stars head back the other way. Along the board, shipped up, Peddle. Centering pass, Soja. They'll skate up the middle. Cross the line. Into the middle. And that puck's popped up. High slot. Kruzich takes a shot. MacDonald tried to tip that down. And MacDonald. Makokis behind her own net. Gets past one player. Takes another move around another. Moves up to Aquino. Aquino cuts to the middle. Has a lane to the middle of that shot. And we're able to come up with a stop. And hang on for a whistle. Kruzich to the middle shot. Go saved by Real. She'll jump on that rebound. Nice face off lane. Kruzich coming across the back half and picks up that puck and fires it towards the net. Langis. There's another draw. Kruzich over to Pasma. Pasma will throw it back down in the corner. Stars will throw it back up the boards. Back to Pasma. Pasma can't keep it on the line. She'll spin up top. Skip it back in and she'll chase in after the her own dump in behind the net. Her and Langis. And Stars will turn it back the other way. Coming down, Stars try to center. That's deflected. Pasma pokes that off over the far side to Gloyns. Gloyns up to Aquino. Aquino turns back. Leaves it for Pasma. Pasma over to Gloyns. Gloyns on the far side. They're being checked heavily and have to keep spinning that puck around. The Stars will finally pick it up though. Trying in the corner. Makokis in to help out though. And that puck will get center shot. Farand's got to come up with a stop. Back into the corner. And McCran comes out of the corner, shot towards the net. Rebound. Picked up by Makokis, and Makokis will shoot it up. Get back to the point. And Gloyns will just fire that in. Head off for a change. Behind the net. Stars will start off. McCran cuts in front of her own net. Two Mississauga players there, and she quickly gets that puck out to the side. Dumped in. Up along the boards. And good job pushing her player off the puck. Pass attempt goes off a skate. Owen will pick it up. He'll skate down the middle. Has some room. Shot. Low. Rebound. Goes to the side of the net. Into the corner. Staley along the wall. Pops out. Owen right there. Tries to poke it in. Mismatch in the middle. The Stars will get it at their own line. Mississauga making some changes. They try to move it up. That hits a skate. Shot down low. Oh, into the middle. Big stop by Pharand. Put back the other way. Staley now. Centering attempt. Owen trying to skate onto that. He'll stay there. And puck shot in. That was definitely offside, but go back the other way. Mississauga Ho stops up. Leaves it far side to Owen. Owen quickly up the board to a Bidasa, who gets knocked down. Around the side. Stars will take it back behind their own net. Up the boards. And they're out of the zone. Makokis moves it over to MacDonald. MacDonald fires one up the middle. And back to Langis. Langis tries to move it over to Lecuyer, just a little outside of reach. Lecuyer cuts to the middle. Langis will pick up the puck. On her back end, shovels the puck down low. Peddle. Another shot by Lecuyer, and two big stops by Rayu. And we got a penalty now coming to the Stars. Number 84. 2 minutes for hooking, I think. 10:33. Soja on the draw. MacDonald back to Makokis. Makokis skates it to the middle. Back to MacDonald on the board. Makokis shot. Goes through traffic. And Rayu finds that and will glove it and hold it for a face-off. Face off. Peddle controls on the board. She'll skate it up and moves it over to Mazi. Mazi up top. Goes far side to MacDonald. MacDonald loses the handle on it, and that puck's going to get out across the line. Mazi backhands the pass across to Peddle. Peddle will start back around the other way, outside to MacDonald. MacDonald across the line. Centering pass, and that'll get out. Makokis. And Soja's got to hold up. They change. Players offside. MacDonald across the line. MacDonald into the corner. Cross for Kruzich. Kruzich spins in the corner looking for it. Comes out. Has some room. Centering. Aquino in the slot. Shot. Blocked. That'll bounce out into the neutral zone. Gloyns moves that over to Pasma. Pasma far side. Langis into the zone. McCran pushes her off the puck and pushes it back out. Pasma in her own zone. Up the boards to Aquino. Aquino across the center. loses the handle on it, and it flipped back in. 25 seconds left to go on the East Ottawa minor. Gloyns up to Langis on the wing. Langis across the line. Langis to Kruzich. And off skate. An East Ottawa player in front. Langis will get a goal. That may have touched Kruzich on the way through. And it looks like Kruzich is going to get that. Well, that's Kruzich's second of the game, 20th of the season. There'll be a power play goal. And puck on the other way. Makokis down, waiting for some help. Looks to drop that pass. Picked off. And turn back the other way. Along the boards, though, Mississauga will pick it back up. The Stars will turn it up the middle. Pasma poke check. Across the line, McCran with it. Outside, shot. Blocked by Pasma. And put into the corner. Gloyns will pick it up in front, move it out to the outside to Staley. Staley going wide. Tries to put a puck towards the net. That's deflected. And then taken hard into the boards. That'll be a penalty. Mississauga going right back to the power play. Number 88. Gonna get 2 minutes for body checking. .743. Mississauga, their second power play, already 1 for 1 in the period. Face off won by Mazi, back to the point. Owen skates back to the middle. Goes all the way around. Hangs on. Moves that up to Ho. Ho. Far side to Lecuyer. Lecuyer to the middle. Kruzich to Ho. Ho back up to Owen. Owen. Out to Lecuyer. Lecuyer. Crisscrossing with Owen. Owen coming down. Will spin back in the corner. Moves it back up to Lecuyer. Lecuyer over to Owen. Owen shot. And a big glove save by Ryu. Scramble draw. Stars will get it out. They'll come all the way down. Brown will play it behind the net. And Ho, let's keep that right pass. They'll go right up the gut. That's jumped over her stick. Aquino across the line. Into the corner. So reverse it to the other side. Ho will pick it up along the boards. Ho to the middle. Owen. Out to Aquino. Aquino to Ho. Ho. Shot. Rebound out to the side. Owen will pick it up. Back to the top. Ho again. Shot. Bouncing puck sitting right there. Rebound. Can't poke it home. And up along the boards again. Peddle will pick it up. He heads to the net. Shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Goes to the side. Owen picks it up in the corner. Moves it up to the top. Aquino. Right through the middle. Aquino shot. And right in the middle of Ryu, and she'll hang on for a face-off. 17 seconds left to go in the power play for the Hurricanes. 6 minutes left to go in the second. 5-2, Mississauga leads. Langis, face-off win to the boards. MacDonald pinned along the wall. Langis in to help out. She's going to come out of the corner with it. Tries to get to the net. Drops that puck down to Kruzich. Kruzich right back to Langis. Langis takes a whack at it. Rayo jumps on it. And some bodies flying around. Three seconds left to go. The power play. Face off, won by Mississauga. Makokis with it up top. Goes to MacDonald. MacDonald shot, blocked in front. Rebound goes to slot. And Kruzich comes up with it, turns, fires. And Rayo, big glove save. Sees that through the crowd. Face off, won by the Stars. Still take it behind the net. Try to go the other way, and Stars trip over their own feet. Recover, centered. And Makokis has her stick lifted right in the last second. Pass right across. MacDonald gets to her, but can't quite get a shot. Another hit hard. This one may have been from behind. MacDonald's up quickly. She's okay. And that'll be the third penalty in a row for the Stars. The ref will talk about this one. So 5:14. They might have been lucky there, and MacDonald was nice and close to the board, so she'll stay out, start the power play. Over to Staley, shot, hits the blocker. So it'll be officially a boarding call. Staley trying to center that. Zunn almost gets that. Comes to the far side. MacDonald cuts to the middle. Turns to her forehand shot. Rebound. And that's put just wide. Puck in the air. Zunn will glove that down. Puts it back into the corner. MacDonald and Makokis on it. Makokis fouls in the corner. Tries to center it. MacDonald back up to Staley. Staley at the top. Over to Makokis. Makokis shot from the side. Rebound. Around the net to MacDonald. MacDonald up top to Staley. Staley puck towards the net. It just misses Makokis. Streaking through the middle. Makokis behind the net. Centering. Shoots. That goes wide. Far side. Gloyns now. Down low to Staley. Staley will cycle it back down low. Mississauga trying to get a change in here. Makokis, far side. Up into the middle now. In the slot. Down low. Trying to hit Lecuyer. And the Stars will pick it up and they'll fire it down. And quickly, Pharand quickly up to Lecuyer. Lecuyer over to Kruzich. Off a stick. Doesn't quite get there. Pharand, big heads up play there. Moves that up quickly. Another good chance. Gloyns centering pass. That's deflecting. Goes into the corner. Puck to the point. Pasma around to check. Skates down into the corner. That'll do it for the power play. Pasma tries to hit Langis in the back corner. Langis has it and just puts it just wide. And that'll be an icing. So Langis just missing on the chance. .303 left to go in the second period. 5-2, Mississauga leads. Face off won by the Stars. They'll pick it up behind the net. Forechecking and a good pinch down the boards. Keep the puck in. Stars try to go up the boards again. Chip by Gloyns, and McCrann's got some room. He'll skate towards the net. Peddle, back check, good rebound. Saved by Pharand. Two big stops. So Pharand comes up big. The first shot, a big stop, but the rebound slides over and is able to hang on to that. Owen over to Peddle. Peddle, far side, hits Mazi. Mazi down the middle. Drops for Soja. Couldn't handle the pass. McCran will pick it up. Try to skate it up from behind her own net. She moves it far side to an open wing. Oh, picks it up. Across the line, and unfortunately, it was offside. Face off one by Mississauga. Kruzich trying to pull it up to the middle. Tries to center. That puck goes off a couple of assists. Back to Ho. Ho down to Aquino. Aquino to Kruzich. Kruzich spins up. Langis. Aquino shot. Puck pops out. Owen there to poke it into the corner. And Langis. They'll dump it down. And Stars will get there first. No icing. Ho. Find her own net. She has some room. She'll skate it up. Moves up to Aquino. Aquino across the red line. Into the zone. Moves it out wide. And the Stars will turn it back the other way. Through the middle. 4-on-1. Sorry, 4-on-2. And that'll be offside on the Stars. .117 left to go in the second period. Both teams trading goals here in the second period. Face off one by Mississauga. Moved up. Staley across the line. Staley brings it to the front. Backhand shot. That deflects. Puck still sitting in the middle. Makokis can't find it. And last minute of the second period. Zunn to Makokis. Makokis in the middle to Sophia. Sophia takes a shot. And turned back the other way by East Ottawa. They'll just dump it in. MacDonald in the corner. Moves it back behind the net. Stars center. Puck goes through the middle and that's cleared. Makokis will skate it out. 30 seconds left to go. Cross the line. Stops up. Goes towards the net. Backhand shot. It goes wide. The Stars get that into the middle of the ice. Picked up by Pasma. Pasma spins off a check. Backhand pass. Can't quite get it out of the zone. It kicks back. McCran now with it for the Stars. Centering. And Pasma will pick it up and dump it out. And that'll do it for the second period. Both teams getting one. Mississauga on the power play. And into the third, it's 5-2. Shot down low. Oh, into the middle. Big stop by. Up to Langis on the wing. Langis across the line. Langis to Kruzich. And off. Stars try to go up the boards again. Chip by Gloyns. And McCran's got some room. She'll skate towards the net. Peddle. Back check. Good rebound. And Aquino spins, shot, scores! Aquino comes in to help out. Aquino picks it up, tries the wraparound, scores! Good pad save by Oliver. And shot it. Oh, scores. Headline, her line's changing, so she'll delay. Throws it to the far side. Two going on at Soja. And Mazi. With a good stick. Puck put in the middle. Makokis up to Aquino. Breakaway. Coming down. Shot. Right through the 5. Blocked. And Aquino spins, shot, scores! Aquino comes in to help out. Aquino picks it up, tries the wraparound, scores! Good pad save by Oliver. And shot it. Oh, it scores. Headline, her line's changing, so she'll delay. Throws it to the far side. Two going on at Soja. And Mazi. With a good stick. Puck put in the middle. Makokis up to Aquino. Breakaway. Coming down. Shot. Right through the 5. And Aquino spins, shot, scores! Aquino comes in to help out. Aquino picks it up, tries to wrap around, scores! Good pad save by Oliver. And shot it. Oh, it scores. Red line, her line's changing, so she'll delay. Throws it to the far side. Two going on at Soja. And Mazi. With a good stick. Puck put in the middle. Makokis up to Aquino. Breakaway. Coming down. Shot. Right through the 5. Shot down low. Oh, into the middle. Big stop by. Up to Langis on the wing. Langis across the line. Langis to Kruzich. And off. Stars try to go up the boards again. Chip by Gloyns. And McCrann's got some room. She'll skate towards the net. Peddle. Back check. Good rebound. Welcome back to the third period. Mississauga leads 5-2 going into 3 here. Shots on net. Mississauga 25 in the period. 6 for the Stars for a game total of 48 for Mississauga and 16 for the Stars. Mississauga 1 for 3 in the second period on power plays. The Stars 0 for 1. And bit of a delay waiting for the fourth ref to come out. And here we go. In the third period, puck drop. Face off won by Mississauga. Up the boards. He keeps that puck. Tries to shovel it over to Zunn. Jumps over her stick. Stars across the line to the net. Fran tries to make a move. It jumps over her stick and Mississauga heads back the other way. 3-on-3. Drop. High slot. And shot. And glove by Ryu. Face off, won by Makokis. Makokis puts that to the net. It goes just wide. Owen pinching down. Can't keep it in. John will come back and grab that. Cross the line. Shot from way out wide. And Ryu's got to be tough on that. Back the other way. Drop. Shot towards the net. Rebound. Deflects off. And the Stars will get one early here in the third. So at 19:10 of the third period, the 5-3 game. Gavin, the 10th of the season, will make it 5-3. Mississauga leading. Puck behind the net. MacDonald up the wing. This is Aquino with that pass, and it'll come back the other way. The Stars, a little more jump here in the third period. Along the wall, Langis will help out. Moves it over to MacDonald. MacDonald gets Kruzich in the middle. Kruzich skates it right up the gut. Shot. And that'll be hang on by Gavin. Sorry, Ryu will hang on to that. Staley on the face-off, wins it. Lecuyer skates that to the middle, drops the puck for Pasma. Shot. Walker down, rebound right there. And a couple stops by Ryu. Face-off. Won by the Stars into the corner behind the net. They'll wrap it around. Try to chip it out. Gloyns will keep it in. Gloyns along the boards. Centering pass. And turn back. Pasma across the line. Has some room. Slot shot. Kicked out. Lecuyer. Spin around. Up top. She'll bring it down low. This is Peddle with its pass. And Staley back into the corner. Along the wall. Peddle comes up and helps out. Pasma slinking down, all trying to pull that puck out. Pasma will walk out with it. Knocked out, down, coming off the wall. No penalty on the play. Gloyns back to Lecuyer. Lecuyer will skate it up. And she'll jump off for a change. Soja. Nice forecheck. Picked off by Pasma. Pasma far side. Peddle with it. She'll skate it up. Ooh, gets hit hard along the boards. 2 arms went up quickly by the refs. Man, delayed penalty coming to the Stars. And Ho trying to hit Owen on the far side, and the Stars will touch it. Mississauga going to the power play. Number 9, Macyn. Gonna get 2 minutes for body checking. 16:48. Mississauga 1 for 3 on the power play so far in the game. They'll get their 4th chance. Face off, 1 to the point. Owen drops it back down low. Peddle has to pick it up in the corner. Ho and Soja. Soja up to Owen. Owen get it to the middle. Dropped for Mazi. Mazi puck towards the net. Picked up by the Stars and dumped down the ice. Ho will recover behind the net. Ho cuts in front, moves it across to Mazi. Mazi over to Owen on the far side. Owen across the line. Has Mazi going to the net. Behind the net with it. Brings it all the way around. Up to the point. Ho. Owen far side. Owen hit along the boards. Gives a nice little slash. And you can hear the fans giving it to the refs. Shot Mazi. And held on by Ryu. .101 left to go in Mississauga power play. Face off 1, MacDonald back to Makokis. Makokis brings that back to MacDonald. MacDonald along the boards into the corner. Tiani out of the corner leaves it for MacDonald. Flips it over to Sophia. Sophia will dump that into the corner. And Stars up the wall. Glove down. Touched by Zunn. That'll be a hand pass and it'll come outside the zone. .38 seconds left to go on Mississauga's power play. Face off 1 to the boards. The Stars will fire it up. MacDonald gloves that down. Moves it over to Makokis. Sophia Makokis brings that up the middle. Across the line. Back behind the net. Checks the puck. Turns. Moves it to her sister. Back to the point, MacDonald. Skates to the middle, Staley. Down the side. To the front of the net, off the skate. Up and over the net. Staley, off the wall. 3 seconds left. Centering pass. And Tiani Makokis couldn't get a stick on it. Staley turns along the boards. Down low, Tiani up to the middle. Hits Staley and bounces off. Makokis can't keep that in. And punched up the boards. Macyn along the wall. Sophia goes behind the net with it to MacDonald. MacDonald back behind him is Makokis, and then up the wall. Kruzich touches it. That's going to go length of the ice, and then it'll be icing. East Ottawa wins the draw. Stars spin it back in the zone. Bad angle. And MacDonald will pick it up. Chips it up to Kruzich. Kruzich out to Staley. Staley towards the net. MacDonald going to the back post. Can't get a stick on it. And turn back the other way. MacDonald will pick it up. Centering pass. Aquino in the slot. Shot. Off her glove. Dives back and makes another stop and covers up for face-off. So Kruzich and Aquino in pucks to the net, trying to get that 3-goal lead back. The Stars will get kicked out of this face-off. Macyn will take it against Langis. Macyn will win that to the wall. Stars will go behind the net with it. And they'll fire a puck up. It gets passed. And Pasma gets stick. And we'll pin her check into the corner. Langis in behind. Waiting to see where that puck's going to come out. Stars will recover. Langis quickly on it though, and we'll pick it up and skate it up that the other way. 4-on-2 shaping up. Langis trying to center it. And Gloyns behind the net with the puck. Yeah, 4 Hurricanes right behind the net. Everyone kind of retreats. Kruzich will cover up. Langis centering pass. Aquino towards the net. That's stopped. And Macyn up the wall. Langis, good stick, keeps that puck alive. Puts it back into the corner to Aquino. Aquino will skate it up. Tries to take it to the center herself and sticks. Owen will pick it up in her own end. Moves it up to Makokis. Makokis to the net. Shot off a glove. Up and over. Stars will skate it out. Across the line. Ho, nice poke check. Second time. Puck sits there and the Stars will pick it right back up. Lecuyer tries to go right at it. Ho puts that behind the net. Other side to Owen. Owen up to Bidisa. Bidisa far side. Tries to get Lecuyer breaking. Turn back the other way. And Owen's back in the corner. Moves it to Ho. Ho middle to Makokis. Makokis leaves it for Owen. Owen will skate that up the boards. Across the line. Goes around behind the net. Oh, Makokis knocked down. Owen knocked down. Penalty coming to East Ottawa. And I'm not sure which one of the two they're calling, but another body checking call to East Ottawa. And they'll go to their 5th straight power play opportunity. .47 left to go here in the third period. Mississauga, their 5th power play chance. Makokis to MacDonald. MacDonald shot. Deflected in front. Goes wide. MacDonald back with it again. Put down to Peddle. Peddle and MacDonald crisscross. MacDonald will pick it up. To the point. Makokis can't keep it in the line. Mazi far side. MacDonald. MacDonald will skate it in. Leaves it for Peddle. Peddle back down to the corner. MacDonald down low. Fights for that puck. Soja. And the Stars will just fire that down. It'll get all the way down. Farhan will hold it up. Makokis quickly up to Peddle. Stay at the blue line by herself. Peddle tries to center. That goes off a skate. And the Stars will dump it down again. 1 minute left to go on the power play, and Pasma will come it up from behind the net. Moves it outside to Gloyns. Gloyns stops up. Moves it to Tiani. Makokis. They can't kick it up to her skate. Farhan with it. Almost mishandled behind. We'll leave it there for Gloyns. Gloyns out to Pasma. Pasma tries to poke that out. And the Stars will pick it up. They've got numbers towards the net. Blocked by Gloyns. And Gloyns will turn it back the other way. Skating up the middle. Goes outside to Tiani. Tiani cuts across the middle. Shot. Blocked. Right back to her. A backhand shot. And Ray will hang on. .17 seconds left to go in the power play. Face off. Won by the Stars. They'll fire to the far side. But Aquino will keep it in. She's got some room. She'll take it to the net. Shot. That goes wide. Oh, on the boards. To the middle, Owen. Far side, Aquino shot. Can't get much wood on that. Goes just wide of the net. Pinned along the wall. Centering attempt. Ho keeps that in. Far side to Owen. Owen. Langis on the back door. Langis puts it just wide. Along the boards. To the point. Ho keeps that in. Spins. Does a good job of keeping it, but the Stars turn it back the other way. Good back check by Kruzich. And Ho will pick it up along the boards. Ho over to Owen. Owen tries to get that up to Kruzich. And it hits a stick. Back the other way with it are the Stars. Ho along the boards. Point shot. And puck's clear. Goes back to Pharand. She'll cover up and get a face-off. Face off to the point. And centering pass. Puck in the slot. Cleared by Mississauga. 3-on-2 going the other way. Lecuyer across the line. He's held up. Stays with the puck though. Will skate it to the middle. Tries to get to the net. And spins back with it again. Up into the slot. Shot. That goes up and over the net. Lecuyer back to the point. MacDonald back to Lecuyer. Lecuyer move off the boards. Has the lane to the net. Shot. Rebound. Sits right there. Who can't cover up. So that's cleared to the line. Not out. MacDonald down low. MacDonald again along the boards. And Stars will break out the other way. They're in a change. Mazi playing defense. Does a good job of poke checking and keeping that in the corner. Stars will pick it up in the corner though. Up top, Johnston far side. Centering pass. Puck tries to get the puck towards the net. That's missed. This move it up. And Stars take retreat all the way back in their own end. Go D to D. Good forecheck. They're coming up through the middle. A 4-on-2 the other way. Drop pass, mishandled, and Mazi will pick it up. Mazi will go behind the net. Pasma will skate it up. She's got some room. Goes wide to Peddle. Peddle trying to give it back to Pasma, who's going to the net. Pasma behind the net. And Mazi coming down from the point. We'll keep that in. Soja along the boards. Soja tips that back into the corner. Fire around the far side. Gloyns in a battle, keeps that in. Peddle and Soja also at the line there. Try to get it deep, but the Stars will pick it up and they'll get it out of the zone. They'll hit the red and just throw it in on Pharand. Pharand's going to make a stop. Peddle across the line. We'll dump that in. Interesting bounce off the boards, and Staley puts the puck towards the net. Makokis spins, fires off a stick and up and over the net. Behind the net. Centering pass, Zunn. Backhander, bounces off. Puck right there. It goes over to Makokis and she scores. Staley and Zunn getting the assist on the Makokis goal. 6-3 Mississauga. Stars turn it back the other way. They're across the line. Behind the net, McCran with it. Towards the net. And Mississauga will get it out of the zone. Across the line, Owen there. That goes just wide. Oh, drop for Owen. Quickly up to Langis. Langis across the line. Still spin in the corner. Kruzich in to help out. Kruzich going hard to the net. Hooked along the way. That'll be a penalty to the Stars. And East Ottawa is not happy. Dan being a little rowdy. That'll be the 6th straight penalty for the Stars. And the Stars captain, number 7, heads of the box. So Mississauga back to the power play. The hooking call. Kruzich up high in the slot. Down low, tip shot, and a nice goal. Langis tipping that up and over top of Ryu, and that is a quick power play goal for Mississauga. Langis is 16th. Makokis is 16th of the year. Now make it 7-3 Mississauga. Makokis getting an assist, and Aquino, pretty sure it was a Kruzich shot. And she'll get an assist on that. Puck back the other way. Kruzich on a breakaway. Drops for Aquino. Aquino's shot. Oh, big stop by Ryu. Back the other way. Pasma behind her own net. Beats by 1. Moves it up the board. Just missing finish on that one. Dumped in. The Stars will turn it back. Up the middle. Stars cross the line. And Staley will strip him with a puck and turn back the other way. Lecuyer skates up the middle. Moves it over. Face-off shot. Glove down. Rebound sits right there. And face-off. Great chance. Another penalty coming. And Mississauga going to get another power play. Lots of complaining. East Ottawa 7th straight minor penalty. And it'll be a cross-checking penalty. 3:22. Mississauga with 2 power play goals. Currently 2 for 6 on the power play. Face off, won by Mississauga to the point. Lecuyer centering for Staley. Pasma, shot from the point. Up in the middle, that'll be gloved down. .306, 7-3 Mississauga now. East Ottawa scoring early in the period, but Mississauga restoring the 3-goal and making it a 4-goal lead. Latest one coming on the power play by Langis. Lecuyer with it along the boards now. Skates to the middle. Has a lane, goes towards the net, and is poked off it. She'll spin back along the board. Tries to center it, and that pass is picked off and dumped down. For hold it behind the net. Pasma. Move it outside to Soja across the line. Chops up. Stops for Owen. Owen across the top. Owen down low. Put it down in the corner to Peddle. Peddle back to Owen. And Owen will skate it behind the net. Coming all the way around the outside. Moves it to Mazi. Mazi drops back for Owen. Owen puts it back into the corner. And Mississauga going to get a penalty in the corner. Soja. And again, East Ottawa's fans giving it to the ref. Soja trying to play the puck, but with 2 minutes left in the third period, he'll get a tripping penalty. So 4-on-4 hockey for 38 seconds. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes left in the period. Oh, from behind her own net. Moves it across. Peddle to the middle. To Mazi. Mazi spins off. Back to the point. Ho to Owen. Owen back down into the corner. And the Stars will skate it out. Moves it to the far side. Back into the middle. Down through the middle. Poke check by Owen. Picked up by Mazi. Mazi fighting for it. She'll tip it out. Push it up. 2 seconds left to go and East Ottawa will get a power play for the remaining part of the game. East Ottawa starts off. McCran down the wall. Zunn stays with her. Down low. McCran along the wall. Back up top. Far side. Try to center it. Puck jumps over. Zunn's going to get there first, and she's going to chip that puck out. Going to get all the way down. 45 seconds left to go in the period and the penalty. Makokis, a good poke check, trying to get into the zone. Makokis along the board. He's getting a little heated. Puck comes out. MacDonald staying with it. Farhan's got to poke one out. And they'll get out of the zone. Nope, not quite. Held in by driver's shot. Blocked by MacDonald. MacDonald go to the corner, battle for it. They'll push it up the wall, and Staley will tip it out. 10 seconds left to go. The Stars back in their own end. They'll turn it back the other way, and that'll just about do it. Mississauga, your winner, 7-3 over East Ottawa Stars. That's the way I like it. Mississauga runs their win streak to 9.